Hare Krishna, Bhagavad Gita 2:17. Apoyamanamachala pratishtam samutana papurishanti yatvat. Tatvat kamayam pavishanti sarve sasantrapnotina kamikam. A person who is not disturbed by the incessant flow of desires that enter like rivers into the ocean, which is ever filled but is always still, can alone achieve peace, and not a man who strives to satisfy such desires. So, desires sometimes come up in our mind. Where do they come from? They can come from the soul, but they can also come from our subconsciousness. Desires from previous lives. So we are all conditioned since time immemorial. Desires from our previous life are affecting us in the present life. So the influence of the three modes of nature is spread over various lifetimes. In the scripture we have in the Bhagavatam, we have the story of Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj, he wanted to climb, he was a child, 5 years old, he wanted to climb on the lap of his father because his brother was sitting there. His father was King Uttanapad, son of Swayambhava Manu, who was the son of Brahma. But when he wanted to climb off the lap of his father, then Suruchi, his stepmother, he said to Dhruva, No, you cannot sit on the lap of your father. King Uttanapad had two queens, Suruchi and Suniti. Suruchi was younger, beautiful, and was a favorite queen of King Uttanapad. And she said to Dhruva, no, you cannot sit on the lap of your mother, of your father. If you want to sit on the lap of your father, you must first leave your body and take birth from my womb. And then you can do. And Dhruva had Kshatriya blood and he became very angry. He went to complain to his mother, and his mother said, what can I do? I'm not the favorite queen of your father. Just only Krishna, God, can help you. And Dhruva Maharaj, he wanted to take revenge. He wanted to take revenge and get a greater kingdom than even his great-grandfather Brahma. And he said to his mother, where can I contact God? Where? Vishnu. And she said, there are many sages in the forest who are performing austerities. And they come in contact with Bhagavan. So then Dhruva left for the forest and came across Narada Muni. And Narada Muni said, what are your plans? Why are you here? And he said, I'm going to do austerities like the sages. Then he explained all what happened. And Narada Muni said, you are just a boy, 5 years. Go home by your mother, and when you are grown up, you can do such austerities. But Dhruva had his Kshatriya blood and said, no, I will do them. Where does this desire of Dhruva coming from? Then we have to see to his previous life. In his previous life, he was a Brahmin, and he was advising a king. But he became very attracted to all the opulence of the king, and he also wanted the position of a king and a kingdom to enjoy. And that desire was of previous life influenced him in this life. And this life, this desire came out again. We see even when he came eye and eye with Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu touched him with the conch on his head, he became completely purified. And then he said to the Supreme Lord, I don't want these desires anymore. It's like broken glass. Now you gave me a diamond. I'm completely satisfied with devotional service. But still, Krishna Garba Vishnu told him, all right, but first, I want you to rule all the earth for 32,000 years. And then after that, I will give you a spiritual planet, which is greater than what Lord Brahma has, Dhruva-loka. Still, that desire was considered by the Lord also. So we can understand how desires are influenced from previous lives, are influencing in the next life. So sometimes we may question why this desire is so strong. That's because of previous lives. Yeah, with the subtle body, we have gone through so many lifetimes, lifetime after lifetime. And as long as we are after fulfilling material desires, these desires will haunt us. So if we feel these desires come up in our mind, a devotee should think, that's a material desire, that's dangerous. That if I fulfill that, I will become entangled, I will suffer. And it's an obstacle for my spiritual progress, this attachment and aversion. So I'm not interested. So a devotee learns to take these material desires, even if they are strong. It does not take them very serious. Hare Krishna. Jai Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.